Hello everyone and welcome back to All the Mods 5 with me, Tryonus. I apologise for not recording as much lately. I've been a little bit busy because my good friend Mountain Dew Mania has set up a server for us to use using the Crack Pack 3 mod pack. So I've been a little bit on there. I'm hoping to release a video on that this coming Friday, but also keep an eye on Mountain Dew Mania's Twitch channel, because I'll also be helping her on there as well, because she's invited me to help and join her on her Twitch channel because I can't live stream. So yeah, so I'm going to be joining her on hers. Yeah, I don't know how many times I can say that in different ways. But I tell you what, let's get on with today. So last episode we kind of did a lot of crafting and we made these wonderful machines here. Now you can see that since the last episode I have actually done a little bit of extra. I've added another turbine for some power just there. I've also added in some chests. Now this particular chest is just basically all my mechanism things that I've got spare. This one I've been doing a lot of processing and making more steel, so I've been all doubling everything I've got, and I've got this chest which holds all my raw ores. And I've added in these basic logistical transporters. Now anyone that knows Mekanism knows what these do, and I think they're fairly self-explanatory, but these guys are you craft them via a control circuit and 2 steel ingots. Not a great recipe, well, hard recipe should I say, and you get 8 of them in return for that, so it's a fairly decent deal to my mind. And these will actually automatically push out or pull out from certain areas. Now the thing is though, to actually have them pull out of a chest that does not have a mechanism input or an output system, you need a very special tool. Now let's get on to this. So what you need is actually a configurer, and you can see this is made by Infused Alloys, Energy Tablets, a stick and lapis, but you can see it's got a durability bar. You can also see that this one's got there. So you need to be able to charge it with power. The only way to charge it with power is by having an energy cube, which is made as such. 2 energy tablets, a steel casing, some redstone and some iron. So we're going to make this and this today, and then we will move on to some other things, and hopefully we will do some exploring. But before all that, those on the know, Mekanism, All the Mods 5 has actually had a little bit of an update. So we've got some new mods in here, such as blue power, which is quite good. The only problem is this is an ore generation thing as well, because it's got sapphire blocks and stuff in it, so I would have to move out of my chunk radius to actually get these, which is kind of something I expected to have to do anyway. We've also had this new mod which I don't know anything about, called Engineer's Decor, which actually looks fairly interesting. Course dirt, the clicker brick, I have no idea. This is a brand new mod to me, I don't know anything about it. Defense system ahead. Warning signs, God knows. Waste indicators, treated wood tables, steel tables. How do you get treated wood? It's kind of a bit like immersive engineering, but it seems to be based more on the decoration than anything else. But this would actually go quite well, because Mountain Dew Mania did suggest last time that instead of going futuristic, that I go engineering, not engineering, industrial. So maybe this would be quite a thing to do. I have no idea what this is. A support tool, but anyway, there's also a new mod in here. Well, not a new mod, but a mod that's been added, industrial foregoing, which is absolutely fantastic, because now we should be able to set up things like automatic farms and animal farms and things like that. So this really is definitely going the industrial thing. And look at this, and an infinity drill. which would be very, very useful, I think. Just need to get a few more diamonds, so we'll definitely need the digital miner to get a few more diamonds on the go. I don't think we've had too much else added in, probably one or two other little minor mods and things like that, but because I saw something like improved sprinting, I don't know what that does, to be quite honest. In fact, I can't seem to sprint. Oh, I need to hold shift now. Okay. Oh, sorry, control even. Don't know. Instead of double tapping, I need to press shift. Never mind. Anyway, let's get on with some crafting, and then hopefully we'll do some exploring, because I want to check out this biome, and there's a couple of ships in different areas, and I also want to go over to this swamp as well, because it's got a few trees I want to collect. Nothing too major for the exploring, but hopefully we will be able to get to it. So anyway, I've got a few things already ready to craft here. So there's the configure right there. Unfortunately, I can't just set these up in a crafting bench. I've got to use the chest, but I have got everything pretty much prepared. So there's the configure that we need, but like I say, it needs to have power. So this will allow me to have the basic energy cube. There we go. We'll set that up in a minute, and then we've got this that I wanted to craft as well, which at the moment I can't quite remember. Oh, I know what these are. I almost forgot what they were actually. What was the crafting recipe for these again? Yeah, I kind of forgot what they were for a second there, but these are actually the basic tier upgrades, which I needed that wood for, which will actually help us in the processing stage. So I only need the two. Do these stack? No, they don't. I'll show you what they do in a minute, but right now I need to kind of sort this out. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of you and move you. I'm also going to have to move that as well. So what we will do is actually put the energy cube there, and it won't have any inputs or outputs, so it should have output on the front and input on all of the other sides. Perfect. And then we've got these, so we can put that there and you there, and then we'll have these guys facing this way. So they should start now filling that up with power. Excellent. And these guys should be okay for power. I know I could probably push it down a bit more, but they're fine. And oh yeah, thank you to Ben who told me that FE stands for Forge Energy. I still don't know what Forge Energy is. I don't know if that's like a new redstone energy thing or what, but thank you, Ben, for telling me that. I appreciate the input. And then this can actually go on this side, and you can see that this will start getting a little bit of power, which is absolutely fantastic. So what this means we can actually do now, excellent, we've got power now, is actually start messing around with the pipes. Now before I do that, I'm going to use these. Now one of the good things about Mekanism is that at the moment I can only do like one to one, but they actually, the machines can actually advance in tiers. So if I find, there we are, we've got the elite enriching factory just there, which you can see you can actually use, craft these yourself, but you need the advanced one, the basic one, so it goes up to 3 or 4 different tiers. But these actually, you can actually just right click on it, or shift right click should I say, and it goes from a enriching factory to a basic enriching factory. So now we can do 3 items at a time, and you've also got a few extra controls such as the auto sort. Good thing to keep that on now and again. And we can also do that there. So now instead of doing 1 item at a time, we can now do 3. So pretty cool. So what you've got to do now on the pipe here for the chest, I don't need to do it for this one because this has an automatic output, so this is good. It's just with things like the chest, so you just shift right click, and now we've got connection changed to push, and now things will be pushed into the chest. Or we've got pull, which you get these funny little lines, and things will get pulled out of the chest into the machine. We can do 3 at a time now, which will increase speed a lot, and then those things will get smelted quite nicely. And again, we get 3 items at a time, and once these guys are done, there you go, all 3 of them go directly into there. So now I can just sit back and let these guys auto process, and we should be fairly good for resources until I decide to go to 3 times all processing and get the digital miner, or go even further than that. We'll see how far I get with the actual processing thing. So let's just have a snooze so the bad things don't get us. So there is one more thing that I wanted to craft before we go off. Now this is a mod I don't really know a lot about. This is the attuned drops. So as you can see, we've got some vitalized seeds. I did kill another mob and it dropped me one of those life essence things. One of these guys. You can only get them from drops from mobs, so I did manage to kill another one and get another one. So this is why we can do this. So first off, we've got to make this a vitality spreader, which is 2 diamonds, a bucket of water, and a bit of dirt and one of those seeds. So now I believe what you've got to do with this, and now I'm not an expert on this mod, this is the first time I've used it, so if you know it, please feel free to let me know. So I think what we've got to do is just put this into the earth like that. Charge remaining 15. Okay. Oh, something happened. So we've got some vitalized soil now. Alright. Cool. So what I think we've got to do now, I should have actually put these in my inventory straight away. I'm trying to run and I'm trying to double click. So we will do this, get these in our inventory. Like I said, I'm a little bit on the what is gonna happen with this. I have no idea. This obviously takes its sweet time to spread. So we will have a look at the ender pearl first. So I think what we've got to do is put the item there. There we go. We've got the ender pearl in the soil, which is enriched with an ender pearl, and then we put the seed on top. Growing ender pearl bulb growth is 0%. Okay. So before we do these, we've got to wait for this to enrich the surrounding soil, like it did with that one. I have no idea how long this will take. I don't know how long these things take to grow. I don't even know if we should really have a bucket of water next to this, because it's not farmland, it's a different thing, and there's nothing here that says it needs to be waterlogged or anything like that. So I have a feeling these things are going to take a while to spread and grow. But yeah. Oh yeah, I have absolutely no idea what's going on with the sugarcane at all. It's all nice and black now, and it's growing very, very tall. I don't know why it's doing this. Pretty cool though. It's nice big bamboo wall sort of thing, I guess. But yeah. Right. Anyway, I'm trying to double click for running. Is this grown at all? Nope. Is this spread at all? Nope. Like I said, I think that's going to take a while to do. Alright, so that's that. And we'll just basically see what happens, really. I can't see it being a very long-term resource gathering, but it might be good for things like the ender pearls now and again. If I can get a few more of them, might be a good idea just to do them rather than the diamond and emerald. I don't know. We're just messing around and experimenting with it. So yeah, right, so that's everything I pretty much want to craft, apart from I want to upgrade my armor. At the moment I'm wearing iron. I think I'm going to upgrade to steel because I made quite enough steel. So let's just upgrade to some steel. Then we'll be much better off. And there we go. And then we can take this guy off. And can never remember how to use vanilla. Oops, don't want to use that. Let's put that on. There we go. I do like Mekanism armor. Let's have a look. There we are. The outline and everything on it, it does work nicely, and I think it looks good. And then we've got the armor stand for that. Right. Anyway, with that little mess around done, let us go off on a little bit of an explore. Now we don't need to carry that around with us. And tell you what, let's head over to the swamp first, because I want some of the trees that are over there, and we will get going. I'm just going to make a couple more if I can find them. There we are. I'm just going to get a couple more axes on the go. There's one. See, I can count. And there's two. Perfect. And we will take, we'll might as well take that cobblestone with us just to be on the safe side. I'll put that there. And okay, so let's go off and have a little bit of explore. Now, like I say, I want to go over to this swamp because I have noticed from here there's some spruce trees in there, and there's also I think those are willow trees. I tell you what I should be doing though. Let me just head back. I should really make some shears because there's some vines over there, and I don't think I've got shears. Just double checking. No, I don't think I've actually made any shears. That's fine, so that's good. Like I said, there's some vines over there. I don't know if I'll use vines for anything, but they're there. I might as well make use of them. So first time I've been over here, I don't know what else is over here or anything. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little bit of an explore and everything. Oh yes, and I think I'm gonna build the factory or whatever I'm gonna do up here. I think that'll look fairly good once I cleared that up. I still don't know what I'm going to do about to start a house yet, if I'm just going to build a basic thing or what. But yeah, we will try. Oops, spooky cave noises. Diamonds are very rare, so yeah, I want to try and get a digital miner up as quickly as I can. See, it's not just the ones I've planted, it's wild stuff that's going like this as well. We can swim across there, can't we? Yeah, let's dive and swim. I'm looking forward also to getting some of the mechanism stuff going because it does have some scuba gear. So I'm hoping it will be compatible with this. So let's see what we've got over here. We've got willow logs. So let's. Oh, actually, are these vines? Well, they are willow vines, so they're not Minecraft vines. I don't know if these will be. Oh, we can make mossy cobblers with them. It might be good. I don't know if we can grow them at all, but we can try. No, you're not going to chop down for me either. Okay. That's fine. We will. So it might be because it's attached to this. Maybe will that automatically chop down? Nope, it's not going to. The lumber mod isn't working on them. Alright, but willow logs turn into that nice green. Could be good for something. I don't know what at the moment, but if we can get a few saplings going, and with industrial fog going. Oh, that gave us some saplings. There we go. That's what I'm after. Beautiful. 6 willow saplings and some vines. Like I said, I don't know if the vines will actually automatically grow or not. We will see. Cattails, are they any good for anything? No. Okay. Always worth a double check. always worth checking. So see, as you see, that one automatically chopped down. No saplings though. That was stingy. Being very, very stingy. Just need to try and get up here. We're fairly. Yeah, that might be a better chance over here than going to that one. Hey, pig. And there we go. That's what I like to see. Some nice dark spruce logs. Always good for building with. Bit of a delayed reaction, but it worked. Right, oh, turtle. Hello. Hey, a box turtle from Aquaculture 2. Cool. I wonder if I can use a lead on you and bring you home. Huh. It is getting dark. I just want to see if there's anything else over here. I don't think there will be, but there's a nice cave down there. I don't know if that will have any of the new sapphires or anything in it. Unlikely. But might be worth a look at another time. So oh, look at that school of fish right there. I don't know if they're piranhas. Don't think so. I don't think piranhas are in this. But yeah, if they are, I'm dead now. Nice sources of clay. I do want to make a lot of clay, so I might need to set up an automatic production, because if we are building a factory, industrial type build, then I will want to make a lot of bricks. So yeah, okay, so I don't think there's anything else over here. There is a cow down there though, so I might need to grab him at some point. Or her. Is that cow trying to climb a tree? Okay, we've got tree climbing cows. They've evolved. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but never mind. And there's a skeleton. So that is our cue to shoot out of here. You see what I did there? So we'll use the map and we will head to the old death point and we will teleport back. A little bit cheaty, but we're fine. We are good. So we've got some willow trees and some spruce trees. The new texture pack looks very strange on them. So let us clear this up a little bit and put these guys in there. So I don't know if I'll use the willow logs, but they're there. I don't know if these guys will grow, so let's put these up here and we'll see if they will actually spread down. Another test. Just checking on the time for recording. We might just have enough time to get there. Let us make a good old Minecraft boat, because I think it's a little bit too far to swim. And then we will come on, find the right chest. There we are. Alright, so let's head over to that is spreading nicely. Okay, I wonder if that's the furthest it goes. Okay. Oh yes, I also found some flax as well from Blue Power. You get that from breaking grass, but I only found the one at the moment. I'm presuming it produces string. I don't know yet. So look at this nice clean water. Very nice. Alright, so let's head over to the ship, see if it's got any decent goodies for us. I think from looking at the image on the map, it's going to be an above ground one, so that will make life a little bit easier. I've seen quite a few above ground ones. Whoa, dolphins are having a bit of fun. Oh, it's upside down though from the looks of things. Whoa, these dolphins are really having a good go. I thought I saw another ship mast. Maybe not. Look at this guy though, all nice and upside down for us. Alright, let's climb aboard and see what we've got. Nice easy access, a clock, an empty map, not much good, and a little bit of paper, and of course don't forget the free chest. Alright, so let's go back here. Rotten flesh and some mysterious stew. Now we'll take the rotten flesh because, as we know, we can always cook it and eat it, and we can also make biofuel with it, and we can also make mechanical dirt. Foregoing resource production. Mechanical dirt? Is that new? Okay, I don't know. Again, don't forget your free chest. So, I don't know if there'll be any other chests in this one. Normally there can be about 3. There it is, there it is. Aha! Emerald Sclore. Perfect. That's quite nice actually. Very nice speed upgrades. See the very, very useful tier extensions. See, this is definitely new, because normally you would make these on a crafting recipe. Emerald dust. Oh, we've got the farming for blockheads. That's new into the pack. Yay, farming for blockheads. Cool. Well, I say yay, but that's actually pretty good to have. There we go. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to leave it there for a little bit of exploration. What are you doing? Really? Okay, well, I think that's one way to end the episode. We'll spin round so you can keep an eye on that guy swimming towards me, trying to make his trades. And we will end this video on this pretty much of a funny note. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and if you've got any comments, suggestions or ideas for what I can do on this series, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.